Nullius time. Now, there are a few things we did last time, like set up worms that I didn't quite finish. Look, that mineral dust was about to back up. Let's take this mineral dust over where it needs to go. Actually, what line should I put it in? Because I don't really want it there. Let's put it, I guess here is fine. And we're going to have a nice, let's see. That'll do. That'll do. Input priority from the buffer. Upgrade it like so. And then we'll take it in on this line here. Okay. Something like that. Who knows? Okay. That way we got plenty of mineral dust, and we are outputting it on both sides of this belt, and it'll feed back into the science and also biology. So that should never get backed up. Okay. Now the worm eggs looks like they're all getting sucked up by the first one for now. None of it going into the second one. And that, I think I can safely fill this belt in as long as we don't extend it to this other side. I think we should be okay. And then this whole row should work because these inserters can pick up exactly as fast as they can output. So, yeah, we shouldn't have issues with it slipping by. I don't think any are going to be slipping through the crack there. Okay. Well, let's see. So that was the worms. We are going to get enough science in this episode to research the Nifrim pack. We haven't gotten any yet. Okay. But hopefully we'll get this biochemistry research. And, well, until then, what are we going to do? There's a few things on my, dream project list. But first, I messed something up. What did I mess up? It had to do with the pipes. Yes. Oh, sorry. Anyone see what the problem is here? Oh, hello. Hello. Yes, sorry if you told me that, and it's been a couple episodes since I got around to fixing it. Well, now we have aluminum intermediates, and now all these buffer things can fill back up, and we'll be able to get science again. I think that halted my physics science. Oh, yeah, we're out of physics science. Oh, these just stopped working. Yeah, I fixed that at the, well, I was going to say the perfect time, but not really the perfect time. And, I think that's one reason why we haven't gotten windmills in a while, would be my guess. Seems like we're still at 305 missing windmills. That blinking light's annoying us a little more than it should. All right. Let's see. Last episode I set up heavy water, didn't I? Did I ever put the heavy water in a tank, though? No, I did not. It's not going anywhere. It's just stuck. Oh, and also, hello. Oh, hello. Fill that in so we can fix that business. All right, and what do we do with heavy water? We turn it into deuterium and tritium in electrolyzers. And we'll just set that up real quick and stuff those in a tank so that we can use them when I can. Hey, look, first nematology research. All right, hold on. Where is the... I better check this. Let's see. Deuterium and tritium. Okay. So nuclear power, of course, and uranium and nuclear power, of course. Okay, which we can't do anything with now. I'm assuming this is a checkpoint. Okay, we have to produce 40 of it, and then we can get nuclear power. Okay, and then we can use that to get stuff that we actually want and need. We also need red circuits. Geothermal power is locking out some stuff that we're going to need. So might as well get that. I don't think we're going to have enough to get biochemistry research quite yet. All right, so let's take care of the, what's it called? The tritium. Should be the work of a moment. Yes? I assume it'll be the work of a moment. Okay. Miracle of Miracles. I remembered to fill that in from the bit of landfill that we plopped down. That was it, right? Yeah, that was it, because those are all connected now. Okay. And then we'll take this heavy water pretty far down, I think. I don't need, I don't need this stuff close to my base, right? I don't think so. And then we will pump it into a tank right here so it never gets backed up. That's a pretty long-reaching power line. Okay, and now can I? Let's see. Can I just dump heavy water? I think I probably can. But do I ever? No, there's no point. We'll just set up the electrolyzers, and then we can vent deuterium and tritium, and then send the oxygen back this way, or just vent it. I don't really know. I guess it's so negligible. It's probably easier to just vent it. But what am I looking for? Electrolyzers, of course. Something like that. And this can process 30 per second. Oh, these are a surge, so they'll only work when we have plenty of power. But they can do 30 a second, and then we get 15 a second. Okay, and since these are surge, I might as well just put a bunch more of them. And then... am I just going to vent the oxygen? You guys tell me if you'd rather me send it up. Send it on up to my base, but 120 oxygen per second whenever we have heavy water is not a big deal to me, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, we're going to pump it out, which means I probably want something like so. Up. Okay, cool. And now we are not working because we don't have power. Yes, the wind. The old wind. Alright. Well, as soon as wind picks back up, we will have power. We'll process the heavy water, which, yeah, we don't even have enough heavy water to fill that large tanks, or to, put anything in the large tank. It's still filling up these pipes. So, not too concerned. Where is the heavy water? All these pipes are full. Where's it going? These things are full. It's like disappearing somewhere. That's so funny. It's just the perfect amount, I guess. Well, now I'm just curious. Ah, it's filling up the pump. It's funny. Okay, sorry. Anyways, still no power. That's okay. Let's see. How about I just put these tanks like so? We'll get tritium in one, deuterium in the other. Nope, that doesn't work. That'll work. And small pumps should do the trick. Small pumps are over here. Alrighty. Still no power. Gotta have the lights so I can see these pumps. Okay, looks good. As soon as we get power, we'll have tritium. Come on, wind. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, wind? What are you doing? What are you doing? I just want to check my backup is working. Yes, we got plenty of steam, plenty of hydrogen, plenty of oxygen. Cool. It's working through our backup steam right now. Okay. And then the standard turbines. Should I get more of these? Let's see. Those are... they're working full time, right? They say low power, but I'm not sure what that means. So let's see. They work at 200 Celsius. So these pipes never went below 200 Celsius as far as I'm aware. So I think that all worked. I don't really know why it said low power there. Maybe someone can help me out. Okay. Come on, tritium. Okay, but let's see. This has a ratio of 30 to 1. So in order to get 40 tritium, we will need 1,200 heavy water, which I think I saw we had. I think we had 6,000 in there. All right, that electricity is pathetic. Okay, but anyways, we've got tritium now. There we go. We've already got 8 almost. And that'll fill up. I'm going to concrete it up, right? Let's see, is this my concrete bot? It is my concrete bot. Let's walk on over there. Carefully, carefully. Okay. And set up something beautiful. Oh wait, I need to go fill up on concrete. And we've already got that tritium analysis completed. Let's go. I think the perfect concrete for my nuclear power area is going to be a nice bit of... Oh, dang it, I didn't get enough of this white path. Oh, well. Sorry, I was going to say the nice hazard concrete. Isn't that going to be perfectly on theme? I'll just... make sure everyone is being careful of the dangerous tritium and deuterium. I'm assuming that's radioactive, like, badness. You don't want to touch that stuff. Sounds like stuff you don't want to touch. Okay. We'll just have, you know, that. Man, those stripes are kind of giving me a headache, actually. And fill it all around with this junk concrete that I have that I don't want. Alright, now I can actually walk on it without going super slow. Okay, so then, let's toggle over to my main bot and take stock. We got enough of this stuff that I'm suddenly concerned we're going to fill up on it. I better put a relief valve with a chimney, right? Right? There's no way I'm going to fill up on it, right? But who knows? And I mean, there's absolutely no way I'm going to fill up on the tritium. And I forgot to do anything with my oxygen. No, I'm venting it. Good. So these are all the outputs have something to do. Okay. I guess then I will vent the tritium. Let's, yeah, I'll just do that, I guess. 80%, 80%. So these are going to stay put. Man, that tritium, if that fills up to 250,000, wow. That was stupid. Putting the shimmy there. Okay. How's my styrene? It's good. It's good. Should I get rid of some of these beacons? Sucking up my power? No, we're good. Methane's good. Okay. Oxygen. We're venting it appropriately. Hydrogen. Okay. Man, I would love to do something. 100 physics research. I would love to get the worms. They're so slow. Oh, I'm realizing that... What is happening here? Why would worms go that way? I don't know why I did that. It's very silly of me. Okay. Let's see what we need to do. Alright, I said I was going to do my dream chores, right? So there are just a couple dream chores. And one is... Come on, bots. I don't need all this stuff. Okay. One dream chore I have is to convert my boric acid into a better volcanic separation. And we need it. We need boric acid. Okay. Let's just rip this out. And then I think, how do I want to do this? Is sulfur dioxide valuable? It kind of is. I'm just going to rip it out though. Right? Actually, no, I can use Piccadolly mods, can't I? Let's save it. Every last drop is precious. Oh, can't reach. It's kind of fun though. Can't reach. Alright, the precious sulfur dioxide is... Where does it even go? It goes there. So I could put it there and then hook it on up if I wanted. Hold on, my hotkeys are all messed up. Okay, there we go. And sulfur dioxide like that? Okay. Okay, so I wanted better volcanic gas separation, which gives me trace gas instead of air. But I think the carbon... Let's see, carbon monoxide? Good. Carbon monoxide is still good, and then we'll just take the trace gas where it needs to go. Okay, cool. And I don't think that was faster, actually. Was it faster? I think it just replaced air with trace gas. But let's see here. It's actually slower. Yeah, we get less boric acid. It's 5-second crafting time instead of 3-second crafting time. Okay. So we definitely need more of it. And let's do this smart-like with these pipes. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And then the trace gas can come up like so. And good inserters, it really doesn't matter, does it? How about bad inserters? That way I know it doesn't matter. Okay. So I will copy that, but get rid of the stuff I didn't want there. And now it's tileable, and now I can copy this a few more times. Now how much do I need? Possibly that much? Let's go see what my boric acid requirements are. Is it more than 1.2 a second? It's coming up here, right? 1.4 a second, and it's possible this is not enough because we've burned through the buffer and we still have boron that's not quite backed up as much as I would like. So, yes. Let's... Upgrade this a ton more? Is that worth doing? That way we have it? I don't actually know. I don't know, you guys. And if I copy this there, that'll do the trick. Let's just get rid of that windmill so I can see. Okay. All of these seem to be working except the power situation. And I got lights. I don't have lights over here. Do I need lights over there? I might just get rid of this stuff. Okay, rejiggered the power poles a little bit. Put the lights there. And... let's think about this tank situation now. So before I had the boric acid prioritized, I pumped it into the tank. Or maybe I didn't pump it. I just had it flow in nice and gentle like. Well, one thing I can say is that we certainly want to hook this up. And the question is, what happens when we want more sulfur dioxide? Because I need to vent it. I think I might want to switch this out for a big tank. And then rethink where I put everything. So, like, I could put some... Is this compressed hydrogen a good idea anymore? Maybe I should think about ripping this out. I might do that. Because we have lots of backup power, don't we? It is... I think, actually, I do like having... This is like backup hydrogen. It's like when we have low power, we get extra hydrogen coming out. Okay, I'm going to leave this because I still like the idea of that. So let's change where the non-boric acid stuff is and just put it down here. A nice row of distilleries just like so. The air is being vented again. The carbon monoxide needs to find its way back over here. And then the sulfur dioxide. We need to figure out... Actually, I kind of do like... The idea there was pretty good to put the tank... Sorry, the idea I had here, to put the tank here and then just... fill it up if needed. Brr. Yeah, of course the problem with that is that I can't expand this down as needed. So then I will just do this here. We will top this big tank up. No, we will... Do we want a big tank? Maybe we don't want a big tank. I like having the 4 outputs on it, but the bigness is unnecessary. Alright, I just will top up to like 50. No, 40. Call it 40. We also, of course, want the volcanic gas coming in here. Was this a good line? I think that actually was a pretty good line. Let's take this bad boy up, just like so. And the reason to tie it in here instead of below these distilleries is that I really think I might expand this down more. Of course, I could just upgrade the distilleries, but oh well. All right, and then I wanted let's see, this to run up. Was that a good line for it? That was probably a good line for it too. Okay, and this is going to be free-flowing with the sulfur dioxide from everywhere else, which is right here. Do I have a 4-way yet? I do have a 4-way somewhere. Let me find it. Here it is. Upgrade. Okay. 4-way T-junction. What is it called? Underground 4-way junction. Excellent. And now I might pump this out, although it's not going to be able to do it until my underground T-junction gets here. Because we have one, right? We have one. Come on. There it is. That's exciting. Okay, and now I can simply get rid of that. Alright, I don't know why I kept that on 4 times speed for so long. Alright, so now these will stop working. And did I put everything where it needs to go? Yes, I put the carbon monoxide where it needs to go. I put the sulfur dioxide where it needs to go. Those are full. These will eventually fill up my boric acid, right? If not, I can expand it, and I can also... yeah, okay. We're filling it up. We're filling it up. Cool. I can also upgrade those distilleries. Now, this stuff here... I think we're okay, because we have this half of the belt that's not being used. Yeah, so once the one lane of the belt reaches the end, then the other lane of the belt will go, and then both of these will run at the same time. So I think we'll be okay there. And is this just filling up a buffer, or is this like my new permanent steady state here? This is for ceramic powder. Ah, we need more ceramic powder. Cool, okay. I'm actually surprised ceramic powder. What even is ceramic powder being used for? Just a bunch of stuff over here, I guess, huh? Bearings... solar panels. Oh, green circuits. Yeah, we're going through our green circuits now. Cool. Okay, well, let's go boost ceramic powder then. And then the couple other dream chores I had were switching over calcium chloride from calcium carbonate to lime, which is a much more efficient recipe, I do believe. It is a little more complicated because it requires lime, which is more complicated, but oh well. All right, and I will boost this. Does that mess anything up? No, we're good. It just needed power. And, oh yeah, I didn't need that power. Okay. Cool. All right. Some more boron there, and then more ceramic powder here, right? Because these are... I mean, that's the best recipe I have for ceramic powder, yeah? Yep, this is the only ceramic powder we're ever going to get. We could make it the box, but it's the same exact recipe. It's not any more efficient. So I will upgrade those inserters and then get rid of this stuff. Probably, I think that charger was actually doing something. I probably don't have many chargers over these pots, so let's replace it. But now I can double this up or whatever. Hopefully that'll work. We needed silicon to come down a little closer, and then and only then we will take the boron off of that belt. Okay. And now we'll get some of the more of that, and then if we need to expand it some more, we will. Why isn't my nitrogen? Oh, the pipes weren't there yet. Okay. If we need to expand that even more, we will upgrade the furnaces. It's probably actually a good idea to do now, and then I can just put the better yield modules in there. Let's do that. Come on. We got them, right? I know we got them. There they come. Boom, baby. Love that. 4 times speed. All right. Because, yeah, my silicon all of a sudden is struggling. But, yeah, I think we'll be okay. The ceramic powder is already backed up. Cool. Okay. So calcium chloride is what I said. And that's this recipe here. Or is it this recipe here, actually? This is the one where I'm disposing of hydrochloric acid. Ah, yeah, this is why I didn't want to mess with it before, because it's my hydrochloric acid disposal for when we need to get rid of it. And if we need to get rid of it... But I think I would rather get rid of chlorine. I think getting rid of chlorine would be a better option for us. Wait, why are we disposing? Hold on, what is low here? It is sodium hydro. I needed to change that to the box, right? Yes, it's reading the boxed one. Okay. Woo boy. All right. Whenever the sodium hydroxide boxes are less than 0, or less than 500, excuse me, when they're low. And I should change that to 200-ish. Okay, and that should never get filled up, really. Caustic solution's fine. Item ingredient shortage of what? Oh, it's full of caustic solution, right? What is happening? Why don't I have... Ah, those inserters have picked up the unboxed sodium hydroxide. All right, let's go clean that up. Where is it? Where is it? This one? There we go. Oh, there we go. Ridiculous. Okay, so item ingredient shortage of the box stuff, because that had the same problem. And we can also upgrade these inserters. Not that we need to anymore because they're boxed. Okay, and now the caustic solution is full, which it always was. And if chlorine ever gets low, then we can vent the caustic solution so we can get more. But as of now, we're okay on the chlorine. All right, well then I won't mess with my... I won't mess with this stuff, right? Actually, I think the fact that I don't have the hydrochloric acid maybe makes upgrading the calcium chloride more valuable than before. Oh, we're working on biochemistry. Do I have enough science for that? Kind of, yeah. Let's take a pause, though, so that we can fill up the other stuff and work on... let's see here. We could start seeding algae. I think I'm going to hold off on that, though, because we need to build lakes. And I don't think we need this in order to build the lakes. What is the crater? No. What's my demolitions, maybe? Does this say destroy everything in a wide radius, leaving a crater lake? And we're almost there. Okay. So once I get lakes, then we'll be good. Robotics 3. Ah, we're already ready for that, huh? Of course, we're not really ready because we need red circuits, but I think we're going to need red circuits for pretty much everything. Fabrication tool 3. Huh. Okay, sorry. Unimportant. Let's go back and do biochemistry after those researches. All right. What was I thinking here? Calcium chloride, of course. Yeah, let me think about calcium chloride a little more. Okay, so comparing it in Factory Planner, I should have edited the name of this to be the lime. Oops. So that we know what it was. Okay. Yeah, comparing it to this, actually, the calcium carbonate recipe uses less calcium carbonate and less chlorine. It does use the hydrogen, which is a bit annoying. Actually, what does that mean? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter because, yeah, we got plenty of hydrogen. So changing it to lime wouldn't be the dumbest idea. It would allow us to consume the lime because we don't have to make lime out of calcium carbonate. We can make it out of the titanium and the iron ingots that we're doing. So as a byproduct, we could get rid of lime. But, you know, if it's not a byproduct, then we would just be consuming more calcium carbonate, actually. And more chlorine, which I think is overall that's pretty good. However, if we don't have extra chlorine, then we wouldn't want to make it out of that lime recipe because we would be consuming more chlorine. Does that make sense? So possibly we could replace this row because this is my chlorine disposal row. We only are we're only making this calcium chloride if we have extra hydrochloric acid here. So yeah, we could replace this with the lime recipe, and that would do a better job of getting rid of chlorine. But I think, you know, I think there's no point because it doesn't conserve calcium carbonate. That would be the main reason to do it. All right, we're not getting any stone, it looks like. What's happening here? All the mineral dust is... Oh, no, it's coming here and going down here. Ah, yeah, we're just making more mineral dust. Okay. Interesting. That's a first. So apparently we're doing a good job conserving our ore. Because... Yeah, we're actually having to make mineral dust out of the calcium carbonate. Cool. Okay. I think I want to upgrade these belts. Just so that it fills up the buffer, because I'm noticing this mineral dust is creeping on past it when I don't want to. This is my disposal. I don't want to dispose of mineral dust when we have a thing to do with it. Okay. So yeah, we're just making less stone now, which means we're making less mineral dust from the stone. And the reason we're making less stone is because we're consuming less of this stuff, possibly because of my wastewater disposal. Which, do we have issues here? No, we don't have issues here. Okay. Man, can't believe we're filled up on stone. So none of this should be working, right? Oh, it is working. All right. Let's fix this. Fix this, whatever this is. A balancer. A prioritizer. Why on earth? Ah, it's because these are yellow belts. And now none of these should be working. What happens if I upgrade? I don't think that's necessary. But maybe it is. Okay. Just want to make sure that... Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not crushing any sandstone unless we absolutely have to. Okay. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Well now, the last thing I had on my list is pretty silly, but it's actually aluminum. We just set up better aluminum, but it occurred to me to check that this other recipe that I sort of wrote off, I wrote it off because it was simple, but we unlocked it, I think, at the same time as the aluminum 3 recipe. And it is... it's only a boxed one, so we have to unbox the aluminum and then select aluminum ingot box electrolytic, not eutectic, but it's made with eutectic salt. And you can see we actually I mean, using a surge electrolyzer would be pretty silly, but we can make a massive buffer of aluminum ingots. That'd be fine. And if I drill this down, I think we'll see that it's more efficient. Let's check it out. Yeah, check this out. It uses less crushed bauxite, less caustic solution. It does use a little bit of nitric acid, which is oxygen, ammonia from hydrogen and nitrogen. But, I mean, that's basically free. It's just power. Of course, most of this stuff is just power. But anyways, I think that's pretty negligible. Calcium carbonate's negligible. This soda ash is reduced. And then we don't use the graphite. So isn't that interesting? Yeah. Now, it's also occurring to me that I used the wrong aluminum hydroxide recipe. I should have used aluminum hydroxide 2 for all of this. I actually don't know if I switched over. Did I switch over? I'm not sure. But that just means we use less caustic solution and crushed bauxite. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of worth it, I think. If we use surge electrolyzer, it'll also reduce our power. Let's see. Are we using the good recipe? We're not. All right. Well, that's the first thing I want to do is switch over to using aluminum hydroxide 2. And if I just switch over the recipe, what's that going to look like? Ooh. So we'll definitely need to overhaul this whole thing. Now I need fewer of them, right? So it's going to be it's going to be a smaller build. Okay. So let's do that then. I'll rip all of this out. Right? Yeah. Rip all of this out from the middle. And then just want to make sure I'm not ripping out like the water lines and stuff too. That would be disastrous. Is there anything else that I need to run up here that I took out? I don't think so. Oh, sludge. So I need to make sure sludge is on this side here. And it was flotation cell, right? Flotation cell. Okay, so sludge will be over here. And then we'll do that little pattern that we've done before with the chirality where it looks like so. Okay, I'll set that up. And I see as I'm setting it up that the caustic solution was also running through this setup. So that's another valuable one to have here. Okay, I need my inserters inputting and outputting. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're good. I put the yield modules in them. Not sure if that was the right call. I may have wanted to use speed modules instead so I could cram more into this small space. But anyways, we'll see. I am ready now to hook up the sulfur dioxide, I believe, and we'll run it straight down like this, hopefully. Yeah, that looks promising. Is that sulfuric acid too? Cool. Okay, so that might have been the exact line I wanted. Let's check it out. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, sulfuric acid's going in. So these are working now, right? Yep. We just need to get rid of the sulfur dioxide. But everything else should be good. Okay, sulfur dioxide, and then let's look for that. Oh, man. The only thing I have is in my biology. This is a byproduct of sulfur dioxide, so I could run this over. That's probably closest. I also have it in my wastewater disposal. That's also a byproduct in there, but other than that, there's nothing. I could just wait. Can I actually? Is that sorry? Can I put it in an outfall? Where's sulfur dioxide? Oh, I could vent it. That's interesting. Should I just vent the sulfur dioxide? Yeah, it's not a liquid. It's a gas. Interesting. Oh, also, wow. All right, I better put this in my thing. Okay, we can just check all this off. I think I got all that. Desperately need, what is this? Calcite outpost. All right. We'll call it in progress so it shows up there. Fun. Okay. sulfur dioxide, so I can finish this episode up. This will be the last thing I do. Maybe I'll just vent it for now. Oh, because it's pretty not valuable. No, I'll run it down there. All right, tied in sulfur dioxide to my byproduct line that feeds into the acid production. And let's just double check this is okay. Everything looks good here. We can upgrade the belt a little bit because I think that we've boosted production a fair bit now. And let's see. It looks like there's a yellow belt here. Oh, okay, cool. Everything's good. Aluminum's working. And that's going to do it for this episode. Next time I would love to get this biochem research up so we can work on it. And it looks like we're going to be able to possibly. We have, baby. We have 2 science packs in each of these. So they're working on 4, and I believe that means we have 2, 4, 6, 7 additional. So 11 science packs, and this was only 10. So excellent. We should then, as soon as the research goes through, which is 600. 600. Each one is 600, huh? That's a lot. Crafting speed of, or research speed of 1.28. That's not a lot. 1.92 though. I'm not sure how long that'll take. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. In any case, hopefully I'll be able to get worm harvesting up next time. If not, we'll do red circuits. And I'll see you guys then.